If you want to feel the wind blowing through your hair and see the great city of Nashville at the same time, check out Nashville Scooter Tours. Trekking through the downtown streets to Music Row with Nashville Scooter Tours is safe, eco-friendly, and a whole lot of fun. They use Xenon electric scooters that go 55 miles on a single charge. Find out more by calling 615-290-5563 or book your reservation today at NashvilleScooterTours.com. From the family grocery hauler to fire-breathing racing engines, the one name you need to know is USA Motor and Machine, located at 51 Cleveland Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-726-3725 or at usamotorandmachine.com. Welcome to Music Business Daily, where we bring you the hottest music headlines.
That is correct. Today we have Brian May of Queen named PETA's Person of the Year for Badger activism.
Oh.
Madonna has the top grossing year out of musicians, and an Ozzy Osbourne International Airport, all coming up.
Jeff Meeks and Chris Austin invite you to watch your favorite sports event at the Batters Box at 43 Hermitage Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. The Batters Box offers shuttle service to all Titans home games. It's a great place for friends to gather for the game and after the game. So check out the Batters Box Bar and Grill, and thanks again for sponsoring the show. If you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com. Happy Friday,
Hey, everyone.
Everyone, welcome and hello. Yes, we are going to tell you about what is happening in the world, specifically the world of music, and I'm Kelsey Manning.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm Shara Rivera.
Good job.
First off, Brian May is named PETA's Person of the Year for Badger activism.
Person of the Year!
So what's going on in England
Badgers.
is all these badgers are getting murdered by farmers. I mean, they're not like going after them with an axe, they're just shooting them. And they're allowed to because apparently they think that mad cow disease came from the badgers.
So,
And
it's hard being a badger.
Well, you know what? And I just said the wrong thing. It wasn't mad cow disease. It was tuberculosis.
Oh, mad badger tuberculosis.
I didn't know about cow tuberculosis. But anyway, so Brian May's furious. He's like, that disease comes from cows. It doesn't come from the badgers. And there's been 11,000 badgers killed. We're killing off all the badgers.
So he's sad about it.
PETA gave him a big award.
Yeah, because all last year he gave all these different speeches about badgers and gave all this different activism. So he was PETA's Person of the Year. So congratulations, Brian May. I still know him best for his guitar work rather than his badger saving.
Well, there's been 100,000 badgers killed altogether. I guess 11,000 was just last year.
Ugh.
So he
Rough
is an
being a
idol of
badger.
mine.
He is an idol of the badger world, is what he is.
What about Green Day?
Green Day. Well, you know, we've been given last year when we were all younger. Green Day basically has had a lot of meltdowns. So Billy Joe Armstrong, you know, he kind of had a meltdown at this whole little concert festival happening in Las Vegas.
iHeartRadio.
It's very small. And he basically freaked out and had
Had to go to anger counseling.
Yeah, he had to go to a lot of different counseling. So
scary.
they postponed their tour, and it was when their album was coming out. I mean, the timing of it obviously is never good whenever you have a meltdown, but it was really not good. But now they are going to be resuming their tour in March, and so he's getting out of rehab, and they're rescheduling all their canceled tour dates. So if you had tickets, or if you knew someone that had tickets, they're back on, and so they're really
Hopefully
excited.
you won't have another meltdown.
And they said, we want to thank everyone for hanging in with us the last few months. We're very excited to hit the road to see all of you again, although we regret having to cancel more shows. So they are going to resume it again on March the 28th in Chicago, and hopefully everything will go well and as planned. Hopefully
We
it'll be
will
like a
see.
calm tour.
We'll
Very
see if he
calm.
breaks another guitar and tries to fight Justin Bieber again.
You never know.
It might happen.
He has a lot going for him.
Well, Madonna has the year's top grossing tour, nearly
Whoa.
300 million.
Still selling.
Right behind her, Bruce Springsteen,
Boy.
Roger Waters of Pink Floyd, and who
Coldplay and Lady
else?
Gaga were in there.
Yes,
And
that
Cirque
was-
du Soleil, the Michael Jackson tour.
That's right.
The Immortal, sorry, is what it's called.
So they were in the list of top earners along with Kenny Chesney,
Yeah.
Tim McGraw, Metallica, Elton John, Red Hot Chili Peppers. And Paul
mean-
McCartney just missed the top 10. That's kind of silly.
It's kind of silly.
I
He's
thought
still
that
up there.
he'd
He's like
be-
he's a strong
He's like number
11.
11.
Like with
He's
a
like,
bullet.
what? I've been around for 60 years.
Exactly. What do you expect? Which is crazy. But I mean, so if you saw any of those people, congratulations on making them make it to the top of the list. But I didn't know it was going to be Madonna. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she's still selling out tours apparently. I don't know if that's
It's still on worldwide tours
Exactly,
too. I
but you
think
always
her
wonder-
power lies in so many different
so many
countries.
different spheres.
Yeah.
Or the big sphere. the big sphere.
Adam Lambert is not a fan of the new Les Mis.
Adam Lambert is
movie
not
musical.
a fan of a lot of things, but except for hair gel. But he had said that the movie's version of Les Mis suffered massively with great actors, in all caps, pretending to be singers. But he did say Anne Hathaway did a good job.
He did. He said it's an opera. Hollywood's movie musicals treats singing as a last priority, except for Dreamgirls.
So I like that he took the time to like really air his thoughts, but then he also had to tell us what he really liked. And what he thought was a good movie musical
I know,
adaptation.
and he did say go see it for Anne Hathaway's performance.
Yes. So I guess he does have a little room to criticize because he has been on Broadway and is, a singer.
And is amazing.
And
I love Adam
pretty
Lambert.
intense. But, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen Les Mis yet?
I don't. I love Hugh Jackman, but I'm not a fan of all the actors in it. I heard their acting was great.
Yeah.
But the singing took away from the acting, and that's what he said as well.
It's singing the whole time, guys. Spoiler alert. If you're going to go see it, I need you to know that there is no talking in the movie. It's literally the whole movie, people are singing.
What? You already went and saw it?
No, this is just knowledge in my brain.
Wow.
My roommate went into it and didn't know that, and it was really hard.
Oh, she should have just left.
The fact that there was all singing all the time.
You know what? Ozzy Osbourne, he always has something going on.
He does. Even though
An airport might be named after him.
Well, his hometown government is intrigued by the idea of naming their airport after him.
His manager who discovered Black Sabbath is campaigning for Birmingham, England to go ahead and name their airport after them.
Clearly.
Because there's already an Elton John airport. Liverpool changed that in 2002, and they're like, you know what? He's just as big as John Lennon. Give him an airport.
There's a lot of things I want to say about this. Mainly, let's hit them in order. A, I wish that it was a train station so that Crazy Train could play, because they're probably going to change it to Crazy Plane, and that's just going to be a pun that I'm kind of here for, but not really here for. Also, I hope that they make the planes look like bats, because he used to eat bat.
Rip them off.
Also that would probably be poor press for them.
And I don't know if they could fly as well, being a bat instead of a bird.
They probably only fly at night, and they would have to use their sonar.
But it might bring a lot of
bat jokes.
Money in.
Maybe. I don't know if people are going to choose to fly out of it, or if it's going to be scarier, because, again, Ozzy Osbourne. I also hope, though, that if there is an Ozzy Osbourne airport, that they just play all Black Sabbath in the terminal, and that he talks to you over the speakers, telling you baggage claims over there.
Like in Nashville, where all the country people come on the radio here in town.
Exactly. That could work. That could totally work.
If you are a Britney Spears fan,
get
ready, because she is working hard on her next album.
Working hard. That is the literal quote.
Yep.
She's really focused on her music.
Because, we told you that she's not going to be on the X Factor next year.
She's getting next.
Yep. Simon Cowell says she's not crazy enough. So she's confirmed via Twitter. Yep, she had a Q&A session with her fans and said, I'm collaborating with some new inspiring producer, really focused on my music right now.
So that's exciting. So if you're a Britney fan, get ready for new music. She's worked with a lot of people, so she's working with new inspiring producers, though.
Well, you know what? We should have a Q&A session with our fans.
On Twitter? You should follow us on Twitter.
Talkapolis.
Yes, with our fans, our millions of legions of fans.
That's right.
Asking us questions.
Or leave us, we do a lot of shows here. We do a Pit Pass, which is a NASCAR Middle Tennessee show. We do a rock and pinup show.
We do. That's our newest one.
We do a football fantasy show. We do an event show. What's Up Nashville.
We do a What's Up East Nashville show.
That's right. You can find them all on our Facebook page.
Where else could you find them? You can probably find them. Do we have an app? I think we have an app.
You're right. We do.
You should download our app.
Just get all this Talkapolis.
All of it in your life. That's your New Year's resolution. You just didn't know it yet.
More Talkapolis.
More Talkapolis all the time.
Have a fantastic weekend.
Have a great one.
What's Up Nashville, and
so
find something to do this weekend, and we will see you back on Monday.
Exactly. We'll be right here. Bye.
Microcasting for your city. Talkapolis.